Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Health on this sensational Sunday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life is good. I'll tell you what, you saw the thumbnail. Durianrider, man, you got to give him his props. You just have to. You just have to. This guy is shredded. This guy is freaking shredded. It ripped, whatever you want to call it. This guy is one of the most shredded people on the planet. And I'll tell you what, guys, I spent my life trying to get the people to lose weight and get healthy and all this sort of stuff. But to get yourself that level percentage of body fat takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of dedication. And I will get into that to what I think. Well, I know what he does. We all know what he does. He tells us what he does. But I think he hasn't switched from his message. Very, very little. He tweaked his diet a little bit. And he went, well, when he first started with Freely, I thought they were tremendous, both of them. And I still think very, very highly of Freely. And they are no longer together, so this should be no reflection on her whatsoever. Okay? But here's the deal. I don't like his foul language. Okay? That was the big thing at the beginning. And when I would, suggest the website, the YouTube channel, to, parents with kids and all this sort of stuff, and they listen to these F-bombs. But the problem is, see, guys, I have a little different perspective than you guys. I've been doing this for well over 50 years. Well over 50 years. And there's just plain not that many of us. John McDougall was one. T. Colin Campbell, there's a handful. Caldwell Esselstyn, we can go down the list. There's a few. Freely. There's just not that many that stick to their guns and will walk the talk that they pronounce. He is not trying to sell you supplements. He's not. All he has is a couple books, which are quite good. I have both of them. And I think when he started, he was absolutely wonderful. And we'll get back to his earlier years in a minute. He went into and he was right up front. Well, not initially up front. But he eventually came clean about his steroid use and was going on several years. Okay? And I did not like the way he looked. I do not condone steroids. And so I was quite vocal on my channel. And I stopped, giving out, recommending his channel. The language and the steroids, I just couldn't go. Now, here's the thing. I completely understand what he was doing with the steroids. Guys, if you're going to be in this field, steroids are everywhere. Everywhere. And I have to say myself, I was a little curious about what all the hoopla was about. Does it make you run faster? Does it make you jump higher? Does it build muscle? I was curious. I never took them. I know for a fact all the research I've done, and I've done a lot of it, all the research I've done, that ultimately they are harmful unless you have a specific genetic problem that you need the actual steroid. I think a lot of the doctors use them with women and all this sort of stuff, and for reasons that they don't have to, but they're not good. So I didn't go there. He did. Okay? And he came out the other side very, very knowledgeable about the steroids and its use. And now he is off them. I hope he is off them for good. Okay? And he is right up front. He is going to get trying to get down to about 140 some odd, 150 pounds at 6 feet, which is extremely thin. He's been there before in his earlier days. Okay? But, so here we are. And he's off the roids, and he feels that probably he may not be able to get down to his desired weight because of the muscle he built with the steroids. He may not be able to get rid of that. But in the meantime, guys, he's come out the other end, and, you know, the porn, I just can't do it. But this guy is shredded. This guy is shredded. And for somebody that has been in the business for as long as I have, guys, that's an achievement. That's an achievement. And for the most part, when I say lose weight, you lose weight, you lose it, yes. But unless you're doing now what I believe he's doing. Now, the sugar is the thing that puts you over the top. It gives you the energy and it satiates your hunger. Where's my sugar rules? It doesn't matter. Here it is. Guys, get the book. $10 down below at my website. My website address is on the beginning and end of all these videos. $10. Guys, he was the first one, the only one that I know. Well, McDougall did a little bit, but he would backtrack on it. He's the only one that flat out pushed sugar. And I resisted it for a long time, man. With all the, now he didn't have any academic training. He read books and all this sort of stuff, but he never had these structural college degrees or anything. I did. And every step of the way, sugar was the villain. Sugar was the villain. And when I started coming out the other end, I realized that it wasn't. There was too many, and I don't want to get into all of that now. There was just too many hypocritical things. They say this, but this doesn't have, you know, it just didn't. I don't know why sugar is the villain, but it is. And for him to come out and just promote it like that is a very, very, very hard thing to do. Very hard thing to do. And it takes stones. He takes a lot of crap. And for somebody that's in the business, that's not easy to do. So, Harley, we're never going to be best friends. You know, we've emailed back and forth a little bit, and you've given me some advice, which I appreciate. But I got to hand it to you, man. You look absolutely shredded. I like this look much better. Much better than the all bloated, bulky steroid crap. I really do. And as long as you stick with that, keep the OnlyFans out of our face. You know, I just I can't get on board with that. But you do walk the talk, and it is from somebody that has been doing it for a lot longer than you. I'm old enough to be your father, Harley. It's not easy to do, and I have to commend you for that. And you have taken it to the nth degree. Now, it's interesting. I am going to be alive when you're in your 70s. I wonder if you're saying the same thing. Because quite frankly, I look like that at your age too. Okay? You have children, you're not going to have children. But when you have children and responsibilities and all that stuff, it's just not all that easy. But anyway, that's that. Durianrider, you're freaking ripped, and I got to give you your props. All right? All right. Love you all. Have a great day.